representing Entab Infotech Pvt Ltd. To tell you about the brief about my company, we started 2 decades ago, and it's been a journey of 2 decades wherein we are servicing 1200 plus schools across India and abroad in school ERP management system. And the school ERP management system, we have worked all through long. It is an experience what we have gained from schools, the needs what we have catered from different schools, and on that basis we have made our product. And it's a robust system, and how it is going to help these schools. Tell you about what is an ERP and how it would be benefiting the schools. Every school is using some level of automation. Maybe they might be using the bulk SMS service, they might be having the fee module or payroll module, or they might be also doing some communication through messages or some applications. So the ERP part is something which is a comprehensive solution, which is being managed by one particular portal, which we do. Through one application, you will be able to manage every area of your school. So departments, what you have, the fee department, the accounts department, the examination department, the student details, TC, those departments, library, all things are managed and come under one application. So how it is going to help and how this particular thing would be benefiting the schools, benefiting the management, benefiting the principal, parents, and of course the children. So I'll just share you one thing. There was one time, one child, a teacher asked a child that how old is your father? And the kid responds, my father is 6 years old. And teacher says, how is that possible? Then, the kid says, the response of the kid is very good. He says that my father is 6 years old and he only became father when I was born. So, it's something, the kids are smart these days, and of course the teachers and the schools are smart. And what we have got you our application, which is a smart application, smart school management portal. So I'll be just sharing the views with you. So about us, we have 1200 schools across India, 26 states, 18 years of experience. We have 100,000 applications installed. 1.2 million students we are catering to, 2.5 million parents, 300 plus employees we do have. We have a big R&D team, research and development team, where the development happens every now and then. We have 2 specific versions of ERP. One is the standard version and one is the enterprise version. It's an evolution. If you talk about the evolution, the technological evolution has taken place in nearly 2 decades, and I'm blessed to be born in this technology where I've seen technology evolving. When we didn't have any mobile phones, so I've seen, and you also have seen the technological evolution. Similarly, our product has also grown that way. We started with VP 4.0 technology. People who are aware about the technological aspect, they might understand. The VB 4.4, then progressive, ASP.NET, and accordingly, as per the requirement of the industry, we have gained that much of experience, and now we are on MVC technology, which is a robust system. So why I'm telling you this? The only reason why I'm telling you that we have done a lot of technological evolution in our system, and also the requirements which every now and then school has, that has also been incorporated in our system. So it's a robust system wherein school would have any of the issues, any of the pertaining problems related to any of the departments, you would find a solution with us. Or if you don't have any solutions, or we do not have any solutions for you, we might find a solution for you. So that's what we believe in. It's a fully automated system. Communication portals for all stakeholders, the parents, the teachers, the management and the principals. Mobile applications for all, so that your school is with you. Your details about the ward, details about the school, details about teachers, everything is in your hand. On-site support, online support, dedicated parent help desk. So it is something, when we implement something, the technological part when we talk about, the support has been given by our office. The school is not calling, the parents are not calling the school for any of the concerns. They're calling directly to us. Website integration, parent orientation workshop, staff training program. So before this, there was a session wherein a question was asked. The teachers who are, old teachers or the senior teachers, they are, wherein technology is something, they are not coping up there. So we do regular training programs for the teachers, and we tell the aspects how it is going to benefit you. What is a software? A software is increasing the efficiency of a particular individual. Increasing the efficiency wherein you are saving the time, increasing the efficiency and the errorless environment wherein you are not making a mistake, and the duplication of the work is not happening. So when we explain them in that layman language, and we tell them, and we give them tasks to do it, so that way they can do, the trainings would be done in that way. Then we have ERP modules, what we cater to. We have student registration and admission module, online registration, hassle-free admission process, criteria-based selection. So the registration process, which is taking 15 or 30 days in manual registration, it would be done within 1 or 2 days. It is so simple. Student record upkeeping, it would be related to your students' details, TC generation, date of birth certificate generation, and ID cards generation from the system. It's easy. Fees management, online fee payment integrated with the software, no manual entry requires. Also bank collection entries are also integrated. Uploading of Excel file would make the job of an accountant easy. Examination result card preparation is something which everyone does, and the only thing what a teacher has to do, just enter the marks. The system will be configured, the calculation would be done as per the board, as per the school's requirement, and you would have the report card generated. Also certain analysis you can see from the system, which would be helping you, how to see the performance of a child, and also teachers' analysis are also there. Library management system, that's also, you can request the requisition of the books can be sent by the parents online. It's ISB integrated library system, barcode integrated, so the issue and collection can be done through barcode reading. Attendance management is also easy. The physical verification wherein the teachers can mark the attendance on the mobile phone on the teacher's application, and the messages are going to the parents. Staff and payroll, ESI, ECR reports you can generate from the system itself. Financial accounting, timetable management, inventory management, health management, transport management. Transport management is something wherein we have overcome, wherein you do not need a GPS system. Live tracking would be available without a GPS system, wherein an authentication would be done by the bus attendant. That's how we have come up with this. Then we have online PTM is another tool which we have discovered, wherein the parents which are not able to come, we can interact with them through online PTM and file sharing, and we are also working on the video conferencing part. Then lesson planning, fleet management is some of the modules. What are the benefits of the ERP and mobile application? How it is going to benefit the school? It improves the productivity and the reputation of the schools, because this particular mobile application, if the parents are using, the teachers are using, productivity is increasing and everyone is getting the response, communication properly. Increases efficiency of every individual. Every individual is doing their own task. They're not dependent on anyone. 100% accountability of your man, money and material. Transparent work environment. Ensure better planning for schools. Once you are done with your operational needs, that's been taken care by the ERP, you're more focusing on the academic part and the development part of the school. Better resource control, easy decision making, reduce dependability. As I already said, dependability, how it reduces. The management is not dependent on any of the accounts person, and your teachers are not dependent on any of the particular coordinator, and parents are not dependent on any of the other parents to get the homework. So that's how we can do. Verification of daily activities, performance analysis, improves the relationship of the teachers and parents. That is done. Now communication tools. How the communication tools are going to help? We have different ways of communication, portals, mobile apps, email, SMS. This is sort of a parent portal we have every detail related to the parent: examination, route tracking, transport, attendance, leaves, birthdays, my profile, messages, fee summary, fee paid. They can see the event list, they can see the discipline activity of the child, personal diary. A lot of things are there wherein the parents are able to see. Now, it's a direct communication with the parents, and the benefit is also going out to the parents directly, so that they are aware about their child's information and also playing a vital role in the child's education. And also, I would like to show you a glimpse of our management portal. So how the management would be helpful with this portal? If you have, management is having multiple schools, they can see all the schools in one login. For example, you just want to see if principal is sitting and any of the parent is coming to talk about that particular child. You might be inquiring about that child, how he is doing in academics, his fees is due, or has he paid or not. So you can easily go through class-wise. You select here. You would have class-wise and section-wise. Can you see it? Okay. So class-wise, section-wise. You click on any of the sections, you would have student-wise details. The moment you click on the student-wise, you would have the details of the profile of the particular child with their details of their fathers and mother, then father and mother, then attendance of that particular ward, how regular the child is, fees of the particular child, is he a defaulter or paid his fees on time, assignments related to the ward, you can see what has been shared by the teachers, achievements, if any, he has won any of the prize or any competition, examination result card can be seen here, based on the board, we can configure it, library, if any of the requisitions he has done. So you are getting a profile of the child, every details, wherein you are not dependent on any of the teachers. You do not have to disturb the class teacher, you do not have to disturb the subject teacher, because you are getting the information here. And every day, 5 to 10 minutes of the teacher's time has been invested on sending the homework and this type of activity, because they have a mobile application which will enhance their particular and save the time. So they're not dependent on any of the printers or scanners to do those activities. You can click a photograph and upload, and the work is done for the teachers. So it's an effective tool. Plus, management will be able to see the staff information, their payrolls and details about the staff can be seen from this. Also, they can have a look of the financial, how much is the income, what the fees inflow, what is due, what is pending, reconciliation can be seen through this. And also, which is what is the utilization of the software? How many users are using it properly on a regular basis? That's what it shows, because something which you have invested is there as a feasibility. So we can see how many employees have logged in today, in a week, in a month, how many mobile applications users are there. If you would see 15,718 users are there for this particular school in a month. So there is a 50% of utilization is there. So this activity, this mobile application for every user would have a different content in it as per their needs, as per the requirement. And this would help the school in various different ways, and the benefit would be coming to every stakeholder. And more to it, portability, it's a portable system, it's a browser-based interaction, you don't need any infrastructure. Latest updates, mobile integration, scaling up models, wherein we can scale up the models. We have 1,000 strength of schools, we have 18,000 strength of schools also working with us. Instant connectivity, multiple backups. We have backups in USA, Atlanta, Canada, India, so that will safeguard your data. Unlimited user access, reliable support service. Now, after sales is something, we have 4 different levels. First is the online support, second is the telephonic support, third is the regional coordinators who will be visiting your schools every now and then just to do the health checkup of the schools or the software, how many modules are running properly and how many users are using it. If any of the users are not using it, we'll train them again and again so that they are coming up to that level. Then we have unlimited user accounts, reliable support service, SaaS-based model, and multiple integrations available like GPS, RFIDs, biometric. Those integrations are available with us. And our presence, if I talk about, as I discussed, 26 states we are working with. We are working from north till south, west and east. We have schools in central India too. Since we have schools in top schools of CBSE, if I would say, Delhi Public School, Mathura Road, Sanskriti School, Chanakyapuri, Sun City. In Indore itself, we have St. Raphael's Academy. In Bhopal, we have Carmel School. Then in Mumbai, we have Cathedral John Cannon, Bombay Scottish, and El Dalmia. So we are working with the eminent institutions of the country. So that's the reason the practices what they follow is already incorporated in this system. And I am sure that you would have your own set of queries, own set of problems which you're facing from your systems which you're using currently. Some or the other problem might be there. So if any query is there, we are placed outside, you can ask us. We might have a solution, or else we can find a solution for you. Right? Thank you very much for listening to me patiently. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you. Bye-bye.